Alright, what's up, y'all? You're now tuned into Down and Den. I'm the one and only Anthony. To my right,
I'm John.
Hey y'all, it's Tanaya. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram _JuicyT.
girl.
Every time. I'm sorry, it's your boy Daddy, man. You know what it is, man.
And today we have a special guest. My good girl.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Kaya Carter. Y'all can call me Kaya C. Follow me on Instagram at nakaya.carter.
Period. And Nakaya is a new addition to the team because she just has this little spark, and we just, we wanted something new and something fresh, something, that girl. So Nakaya is definitely new to the team, and to start off, we have a couple hot topics. But anybody got anything to say? Anybody feeling good? Y'all feeling
I just want to say, this is the only people gonna be on this show, and nobody else coming don't DM us or nothing.
We not auditioning.
We not auditioning. She's the only one.
I'm the last one, y'all.
I'm so weak.
No, but for real, though, I really am excited to be on this show. I think that we got some amazing people here, and I'm excited just to add to the bedazzle that we putting on campus.
That's about it. So who wants to start off today?
I actually have it. So we have our hot topics for the week. The first thing I do want to say is I send my condolences to PNB Rock and all his family, everything like that, because that was after our second episode, and it was more so sad to hear because he was just here, I believe, for Spring Fest we had.
Yeah.
So it was like kind of weird, seeing him those months ago and now that he's passed. And another issue and topic I have is that I feel like now we give our flowers to people when they pass away other than when they're here.
Right.
So that's an issue I have. And how do y'all feel about that?
Yeah, it's very common, especially with rappers. A lot of people just tend to be like, oh, he was one of my favorites. And then like you said, we give them flowers after they pass. His music is really going up now and getting back on the tracks.
Getting back on the charts.
On the charts and everything. Like, it's really sad. I mean, it's good because, it's better for when artists own their masters because, you feel good about it because you're funding their families. But for, it's kind of bittersweet. A bittersweet feeling.
Because it's like you're here now, but where were you then?
Right. Exactly.
Like you have people who are saying they're fans, but only know
were
selfish.
you fans when I was here?
Yeah, right.
Were you listening to my music when I was here?
Right.
And I think it's important that we all recognize that we have to appreciate the people while they're here. You know what I mean? I think we forget that we have to cherish those moments. Regardless if you see them every day or if they're far away, you should be contacting them, telling those people that you love that you that you care about them and that you want to know what's going on. Because I think the tragedy that did happen with PNB, people are probably haven't talked to them in forever, but now they're gone. So you have to really cherish the people while they're here.
Right.
Most definitely.
No, definitely. It's always bittersweet when you see somebody, even not even a rapper, like a musician, they used to just skyrocket, but it'd be like why now? It's like that question, why now? Why would you do that now? But you know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes nowadays. I do send my condolences out to his two daughters. I didn't know he had kids.
I didn't know he had
kids at first. I'm like, that makes him better.
He had two daughters.
He had two daughters. I didn't even know that at first. It was just crazy.
Yeah.
But the drama. Do you think the girlfriend set him up though?
I think so.
I
think it was an honest mistake.
Cause it's mad weird. It's just mad weird.
But at the same time, it's she posted it, but also he posted it as well. He posted that he was going in the back of because they let him through the back. They let him in through the back. Him and his girlfriend through the back. It was basically trying to hide it as best he can. But he did post a little bit. Now I don't know if he posted that his location like she did, but they did say, oh, he posted that he was at Roscoe's, so y'all can't blame the girlfriend. It's just a sticky situation. It's too much of a close call to tell if there was anything planned by the girlfriend or it was just one of those Pop Smoke situations. Yeah, because it's risky, it's tricky.
But I feel for her though, because now with the media saying, girl, you set him up, what if it was just an honest, simple mistake?
Right.
And she just did it just because, hey, if we're out Roscoe Chicken and Waffles, I'm gonna just post up my plate. That's what she wanted to do. Right. Who would have thought next thing you know it's getting shot up or something like that? Or the person you came with not leaving with you.
Right,
So it's
yeah,
like, why would she set him up if you're supposed to be in love with this person? You know?
Right.
And I've been not even that though, but we gotta remember that this is in LA, crazy gang. Wow, so anybody could have been working in the back. Someone called a friend. Oh, you know, P&B got all the jewelry on in the back.
Right.
You know what I mean? So anybody else could have put up. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Anybody.
right.
But this leads me to the fact that I always say that, like, if you a rapper and you wearing jewelry, especially a bunch of jewelry, get some security.
Yeah.
Always. 'Cause I promise you, Meek Mill or Jay-Z ain't gonna come by themselves.
Right.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Little baby, if we come themselves, they gonna have security, armed guards. Listen,
Right.
bro, if you got money for all that jewelry, just get some
If you like
security,
it off the
bro.
sheen. Off the sheen. If you like me.
Nah, but yeah, that's
For
the
real.
me, bro. Just
The
get some security.
costume jewelry. I'm so weak. Now the next
Single
topic
view.
I want to talk about, and we're gonna discuss about it, is the whole August Alsina Tory Lanez club fighting, whatever's
Yeah,
going
didn't you
on.
Yes.
I just know my man had a bloody
That
mouth
was-
on Instagram, and I wasn't liking that. I was not liking that at all.
Tory be in he be cutting up, y'all.
I think it's the
like-
little man syndrome. Like, it's,
Yeah.
it's the little man syndrome that's making him cut up so bad.
Right.
Because at first I used to love Tory, like his music
Yes.
was great or whatever. That album, the Shanti on the cover,
Tory.
great.
I like it here.
And y'all go through way more arguments
Than
than
we
we did. Y'all go through way more arguments than needed. I help you if you My bad. I get a little. I get a little. You know what?
Somebody needs some help.
But nah, man. Like,
Somebody needs some help.
but yeah, but yeah, I like Tory. Nah, that is my shit. But yeah, I like Tory. But he is in a lot of drama,
Just
especially
mess.
lately. He got his court case coming up with Megan. I hope they televise it. But
I don't know who to believe.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying, because I feel like both of them aren't telling some type
I
of
feel,
Yes.
like, I feel like there's more to it that we're getting.
Exactly.
But you know, with publicists and you know your managers,
Right.
you can't talk about
Right.
it too much.
Right.
So it's like in court, you can't. Once it's a court document, you can't discuss about it
Yeah,
too much in
exactly.
the public. But I need
Exactly.
to know what's going on.
I think that's why like social media can be so like just a whole bunch of disinformation like that we don't be needing, because then we have all these people with all these opinions and none of them are factual opinions.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Yeah,
true,
So,
I remember when it first came on Twitter, everybody saying how it was only him and Megan in the car. And in court documents, so it was him, Megan, her best friend, and the security guard, and people was fighting. So
I remember
wasn't like one of the Kardashians there too?
yes,
Kylie.
Yeah, it was Kylie. Yeah.
Like-
No, I thought it was they were at Kylie's pool party first,
And
and
then
then they left. Now I do remember seeing a video. I think it was like helicopter footage with Megan getting out the car. She was limping and stuff like that. Of course, something's wrong with her foot. but-
Yeah.
So I do think she got shot. It's just we don't know who
I
shot.
don't think he did it purposely.
and it's like a TV show. With the
Could've been
with the finale. I don't know who did it.
Who did it?
I don't know who did it. Like the finale, it go off an accident. But the Tory Lanez situation, like I don't know, because August I seen is a really good dude in the public. It seemed, you know what I mean. So to see him looking like this is like, damn, we must have really pissed this nigga off. They hit him in the jaw.
But
Right.
you know, in this case, I think from what I
August
read
is
from
too
August,
fine.
August is too fine to be fighting. But I think in this case, what had happened was they were at the club, and I guess August just didn't dap up Tory. So I guess Tory felt some type of way about it. But child, what are y'all looking at?
The
The
pictures.
pictures.
Let me see.
Pictures of August.
He is too fine for
What's
my
the
That
lip,
is
scrape the
crazy.
knee.
That bottle lip's still fine. That bottle lip's still cute.
It's busted.
Let me tell y'all,
Everything.
if they got into it over something small and views like that happen,
Yeah.
and you get physical over
Yeah.
things that really are like just
Dumb.
meaningless, like that's so crazy to me. And celebrities really be out here doing stuff like that.
But August has like health issues. So,
Yes.
he be in a wheelchair, this and that. Some days he be passing out. So it's like you
Why
can't
would
really
Tory
jeopardize. You
leave?
can't jeopardize your health like that.
Right.
So I don't
I mean-
know what's going on.
I mean, I get that, but if you got them half why you in the club? First of all,
True.
That ain't your place.
That- I'm
That ain't your
saying.
place.
Stay home.
For
Stay
Kobe
home.
and Monkey Pox flying around still, why you in the club though? That's what I'm saying.
So
That's
we-
what I'm
This just
saying.
ain't your place.
Yeah.
But to lighten up the area this time, my man. So there has been like some speculations going around saying that there's a new popsicle flavor and it's called cold hot dog.
That's nasty.
Would
Yeah.
you ever even think about trying it?
No.
Now I know me. I don't even like hot dogs
Yeah.
like that. Unless they like barbecue.
hot
I like barbecue hot dogs like off the grill.
Oh.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
boiled water hot dogs.
Oh,
It's insane.
I I hate boiled hot
It's
dogs.
insane. I think that they just be doing stuff just to be doing it, y'all. Like,
Shit, I
that's
grew up-
ridiculous.
But it may be good though.
It ain't.
No.
This is like pickles and stuff, but pickles be good.
That's different.
Like
though. But if I bite
You don't like pickles?
but
I don't like
if I bite into a popsicle and they say like hot dog, I want to fight somebody.
Yeah.
I'm like, the fuck? I want to fight somebody.
I'm not gonna like it.
But you can't even pay me for that one.
You can't pay me enough to try it. I can't do it.
I just don't think like a hot dog is a hot dog and a popsicle is a popsicle. Let
Yeah.
them stay.
I'm trying to make different stuff.
My
Right.
thing is,
You don't get
but my thing is, how they gonna twist it though? Is it gonna taste like a cold hot dog, or is it gonna taste like a
Ew.
cold grilled hot dog?
Ew, it's trying to still be nasty though, 'cause it's gonna be cold.
But here's the thing though. But here's the thing.
Bye,
Science is amazing at
Oh
that.
my God.
You take one
bye.
bite, and it's gonna be a warming sensation
Alright.
that makes it taste cooked.
So you can have that yourself.
Bye.
So see, if they do that, then they have my interest.
Bro, it just looks nasty though.
It looks
It's
disgusting.
still gonna be nasty.
It's still gonna be a hot dog.
You know what? I changed my answer. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna do it on the show too. Y'all buy a box. I got it.
Okay.
I'm gonna try it. Y'all heard that.
No,
I'm
you
gonna
buy
try
the box.
And you will try it.
Okay. Y'all heard it here first. I'm gonna try it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try it.
So we.
I'm gonna try it right here.
Alright, I ain't taking you away mid.
Alright. I'll try myself. Anyways, I'm gonna try it.
Anywho, last little hot topic. Going into our main segment. The whole Lil Durk in India cheating scandal. So today our segment is going
I
to be
was
called
rooting for that.
"Is It Cheating?"
I was
Because we don't really talk about that. So is it cheating? But with their situation, I don't know.
What
I
happened?
have
What?
no.
But didn't he have a baby?
Yeah.
I think
Yes.
she had a baby on the
That
way.
no,
Well-
that's what speculations.
Well,
The
allegedly.
speculation was he cheated and got a different girl pregnant.
Yes.
That was the speculation, but no one knows the truth.
No one knows
Because they
the
didn't
truth.
say you can't
You
know
never
the
know the
truth
truth.
until they say
say
it.
it.
Like you can't keep going off of a close source said. No, bruh. Don't set in stone until Dirk and India say something.
Right.
Because we don't even know. It could not just been him cheating.
But what do y'all? So what do y'all consider cheating?
Doing anything you wouldn't want me doing.
I say
That's the most
if you couldn't do it in front, if you can't do it in front of me,
Then
That's
you shouldn't
cheating.
be doing
Then
it.
you shouldn't be doing it at all.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I like that answer. I like that answer too.
But I have a question though. Do y'all think liking other people's pictures considered cheating?
no,
Oh my gosh.
that's
Because
petty.
the picture could just be really nice.
Exactly.
Right?
That's petty.
I think I think
Yes, that's
anybody
childish.
who be like, oh, you commented, oh, you liked, they're still in the kid phase.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Because that's so petty. That is so petty. Like you gotta grow up at one point
To
in your
me,
life.
talk to me. Well, I'm a jealous motherfucker. So. But, I'm a jealous motherfucker. So listen. So like to me, like if you answering DMs, I'm sorry, I'm gonna get mad.
Okay, no,
Okay,
different.
DM.
That's different.
We're
Okay,
very
that's
cheating.
cheating.
We're
That's
very
cheating.
cheating.
To
Well,
me.
Because you're giving it a
depending on what
response.
they're saying,
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
cheating.
You're
Yeah.
giving it attention.
You give it-
I
you
think
give
I
it
think
attention.
the way you give attention is how it's considered. Okay, so so to me cheating is like this part. So say for example I'm in a relationship and someone DMs me and says my picture looks pretty or my picture looks cute or I look good or something. If I just simply respond and say thank you
Right.
and call it a day, I don't consider that cheating.
Yeah.
Now if I say thank you so much, add on.
You're doing too much.
There's levels to cheating. You have mental cheating. You have like physical cheating. All that
Emotional
stuff.
cheating.
I was gonna say that
Yes.
emotional cheating.
All that plays a huge role, and I think like if you don't want me doing that,
Don't
Yeah, they
do
don't
it.
do it.
then
Exactly,
you
yeah.
shouldn't be doing it either. You feel
Exactly.
me? Like that's just like a mutual respect thing.
Right.
And I think even like in college life, people can be super petty with certain like oh you see me walking with another guy. Okay, I can have guy friends. You can have your girlfriends. It's just the respect level
It's the
has to
respect
be
level,
there.
yeah.
And if you don't have that, why are y'all together?
Right.
Yeah.
Why are y'all
Most
together?
definitely.
You know what I
No,
mean?
I definitely feel that.
Definitely.
But I think with this generation now, I feel like relationships
It's
just
too double
start off.
standards.
It's too many double standards, and relationships
Yeah.
now start off of lust. Like they don't really
Yeah.
start off genuine friendships and everything like that.
Right,
There's a difference
right,
between growing friendships, then a relationship, other than DMing,
Yeah.
fucking,
Right.
Right.
and now y'all together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd that happen? And now she pregnant. You only been together for 2 months.
I think that is so key too, because foundationally you should have a friendship, because that's how you get through things. You're my friend. I love you as a friend, so I'm going to be there for you. I'm going to want to talk about these things and communicate with you, and that's how you get to know a person. It's like, how do they communicate? What is their love languages? Like, we don't get to know that part first. Again, like you said, it's lust, it's physical. Oh, she's fine. Oh, he's cute. Now we're together. Now we should definitely be like, hey, let's go out. Let's hang out. Let's not do anything physical first. Let's get to know each other as a soul to soul. You know what I mean? Connection, vibe.
First, second, third dates, you know, it can be anything. Just to see how that person is before y'all even intertwine with each other.
Right.
But nowadays, man, it just seems like everybody just like, it's like, oh, what's your name? Don't you look good? Are you with me now?
Yeah.
Like, damn, like motherfuckers just like,
Everybody just gotta move so fast at times.
Say that one more time.
Yeah, I say everybody wanna move so fast.
It's not a rush.
It's not a rush. I mean, life is short, but listen, God gonna give you the time. If God gonna give you the time. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
So if it's meant for you, God will give you the time. Yeah, thank you. It's a little hot in here. But yeah, like, you know, just slow down, get to know that person. You know, just then, if that's right for you, if you really think, oh, we can actually work as a relationship, let's see what she thinks. I feel like it should be an actual conversation before you even step into that.
And I feel like you should put all your eggs in one bag. Somebody killed that.
I'm so. He got so many.
Y'all, somebody kill that for real.
I got it.
I can't see it no more.
I can't see it.
It's that shit dropping down.
Oh shit!
That shit hit the floor.
No, it's on the desk. It's on the window.
Oh hell!
Oh God, kill it! Oh my God, it's moving.
It's moving.
Go to the other side.
I can't
go?
Where'd it go? Let's take this one, guys.
Kill it, man.
I got it.
Grab this.
I'm so sorry.
No.
I'm thinking it was dropping down. I was like, should we say something?
No, you should have said that.
Now we got you looking around.
Oh, and we just been recording audio. That's our problem now.
We just keep it together in the episode. It's okay.
All right, let's go.
Dang,
What were we talking
I
about?
don't remember now that book.
We was talking about the relationship.
Okay, so how about let's start another one. So,
Wait, I got
who do you think cheats more?
I think it's between men and women.
Yeah, who do you
I think
cheats
it's in the
more
middle.
between men?
I feel like
Really?
niggas can do it, females can do it. I just think it's in the middle. It's
100%.
not just niggas. It's not just niggas. It's not just niggas. It's both.
Go ahead.
No, you got it.
Okay, it's just, to me, niggas are more out with it if they get caught cheating more. Women is more slicker than niggas. So women, you'll never know when women got somebody on the side. You'll never know. But niggas, niggas get caught up. Women are slicker than niggas.
You know what? I'm gonna agree with that. I feel like women can be a little bit more discreet when it comes to cheating, but I will say that I still believe it's an even. Even thing, because men always get caught up because I feel like emotionally women are gonna be like, oh, you trying to keep me on the side, and they know that you got probably a man, so stuff happens because of that. You know what I mean? The girl will reach out to the other girl. That's how that drama starts. Other most men sometimes can be cool with being the side, like low key. So and that's because a lot of men want temporary things. So
I agree with that.
Don't say y'all. Shit, I ain't okay with shit.
Like,
you said I need the main.
I need to be the main squeeze or none.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, most niggas just like you on the side because you ain't gotta do all
that work.
There's no more dating. Like there's no more dating in this generation. There's no like fun shit. There's no roses. There's nothing. It's just
because it's like
sex and go.
When the man is the side, you're literally just giving him what he wanted in the first place.
Exactly.
You're just giving him.
But you gotta make it work harder for it. You gotta put some work in. Like I say, I'm the prize. You know when you're in the little machine and you trying to get the prize you want, but you can't get it, and you keep trying. That's me. You're gonna have to work.
That's me.
Okay, I got one. Do you guys believe in taking breaks in a relationship?
No.
Nah.
Oh, we got 2 no's out the gate. That's the first.
But I say I ain't recording nothing. If you dead,
It's dead. Go back to the second episode for that one.
He thinking about it.
No, I don't think that breaks should be a thing. I think that you should be able to communicate with your partner about how you're feeling. And for someone like myself, like if I need to think about something, if I'm going through something, like, and I just need my space, I'll let them know that. But again, that starts with communication, and a lot of people don't know how to sit down personally. I just need some time to, you know, be able to digest it, and then we can talk about it. And if that person can respect that space, then, you know, maybe you should reconsider y'all's relationship. But
breaks, I don't even know what they're gonna be doing when we don't.
That's why
I
don't like the thought of breaks, because it's like, so are we together or are we not?
Right.
Because
that confusion. It opens door for confusion.
Because it's like, are we together or not? And my thing is, are you gonna do your own thing, I do my own thing, or are we just taking a break from each other, but still, you know, communicating here and there?
Right.
Like, that's the only confusing part of it. So I'll just be like,
but still, that kind of leaves confusion too, because it's like, do I still move on to somebody, or do I still sit here and wait for you, or do I like do I like, I don't know. I just feel like that still bring a little bit of confusion.
If like your partner has, if you have to double think twice about your partner, I don't think that's the right partner for you then.
Right.
Like your partner should have you. They should assure you that this is true and that it's secure or whatever.
Right. I feel like if anything brings you confusion, it shouldn't be for you.
Yeah.
I don't know. Me personally, I feel like breaks can work only if both people like really want it to work. You know what I mean? Because we all know, in majority of the case, when somebody want to break, one person want to go out and do it for they want, and another person was going to be sitting there. But if y'all want to work, then, you know, take time away from each other. You know what I'm saying? Try to do better for yourself and not just others. You know what I mean? So I think it can both work only if they want it to work, both of them. You know what I mean? Because, you know, I done been through a couple breaks before. You know what I'm saying? Some happy ends, some not. But it's just only if you want it to work.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I hate this.
I was one of them that said no. Piggybacking off what Tanaya said, I don't know what they're gonna be doing in these breaks. Like I don't. It's not that I don't trust people. I've never had trust issues a day in my life, but it's just the thing that it's just the fact that, like, technically you are single, so you might not even think twice about doing anything with anyone else. So me myself, I'm not mentally prepared to do a break with someone that I really love, especially someone I really love. So therefore, I don't like breaks unless it's like one of those breaks where, okay, we just need to rebuild our friendship, and we're not spending less time with each other. Like, we actually rebuilding and putting the building blocks together to build our relationship to be back as strong as it was.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Better.
I think I think that foundation really does start with you loving you first. I think that too many people, especially now, y'all, like, with like mental health going on, and like us just being and feeling like we're unworthy, there's a lot of people who feel that way internally, and so it plays a major part in their relationships, because then you're relying on that person and expecting that person to keep you happy, and that's not what relationships are. Relationships are you really building with that person to produce better in the world. And if you don't have that type of mentality going into that relationship, you're not really ready to be in a relationship. And so you have to find yourself, and that's why I always be like, well, I'm really too young right now, because I'm still creating myself. You know what I mean? I'm still trying to figure out who Nakaya is. And with that being right now, I don't really want that. I don't really want that right now, especially because when I do date, I want it to be intentional. If I'm going to date you, I should see a husband in you, and I'm not wasting my time if I don't see that.
So with that, my thing is, what if you're in a relationship? So this is another question. What if you're in a relationship with someone, and then there's someone else who's giving you everything and more, and it's not the person you're in a relationship with?
Okay, I'm calling it the 80-20. I'm calling it the 80-20. So you say
Better than the person in a relationship.
Okay.
Go ahead. Explain yourself.
I personally feel as though if you're in a relationship and the person that you're outside of the relationship with is giving you more than the person that you're in the relationship with, like they're not doing nothing at all, and they're making you more happy than the one you're in a relationship with, I think you gotta go to the one that's giving you more
But
happiness.
what if it's less? Like, what is a test?
That's I was just finna say that.
Yeah. Well, I think
Because temptation
it's
gonna tell you the truth.
fact.
Because
That's
It
a good
will.
one.
It definitely will.
Because it's like what is it? The honeymoon phase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could get all of this stuff, but they could
beginning.
literally just be doing it just out of spite. Oh, she's in a relationship. I'm gonna mess this up. Because literally, especially that, they would definitely do that. And then once you leave the one that you were just with for them, they're like,
And it's like,
what you come over here
The
for?
same person.
I should have
Right.
stayed with the person I was
Exactly.
with. So they just
now
did me
now
dirty.
looking stupid.
But I have to question the person who's doing all that for me if I'm in a relationship, because you know I'm in a relationship. So why are you
That's
going these
very
extra
true.
miles? It shows a lot about their character.
Right.
You
Because
know what I
how
mean?
you get them is how you
Exactly.
But it's
How
how
you
you
get
about
them is
your
how you lose.
Right.
Exactly.
Because if you're like small-minded and you think about it like, oh, I'm gonna consider over here, then that shows a lot about your character too.
Right.
So it's like, come on,
Exactly.
bro.
But if they treat me good and the person I'm in a relationship ain't treat me good, and I leave the one I'm in a relationship with and I be more happier.
Let me bounce off that.
Okay. What?
Okay, let me bounce off that because I really can agree with that. Like, I think that sometimes
I'll go after her.
women, I feel like sometimes women hang on to like the person that they love when it's toxic. You know what I mean? Because they don't want to be alone, or because they feel like their history with them is significant towards their
won't find nobody else.
Yeah, and that's so not true, especially if you don't feel your best when you're around that person. And so if someone else is making you feel like you can be the confident woman you should be, then maybe.
But I can think off that though. That's a lot how it usually do happen though. Like I feel like a lot of people really do just try to hold on to that love, and that they so like connected to that one person that they just don't want to,
They
I just
settle.
think that
Get
for myself.
comfortable.
They settle.
I just think that for myself because I've been in a situation like that before. Like, okay, like this person know me from my head to my toe. I'm not gonna ever stop. I'm not gonna stop talking to them, but like I'm not gonna go and meet nobody else either because I'm so stuck on them. But it's like I know that that's not. You feel me?
That's
Like
not
like
it.
they're just,
Right.
like, settling, and I feel like. I mean, it's hard. It's easier said than done.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
like I understand. I really do. But like sometimes.
You gotta do what's best for you. You gotta do what's best for you at the end of the
You gotta
day.
put yourself first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. One. That's actually.
Go ahead, Day. I'm gonna go after you.
Okay. One. That's how cheating gets to start. First of all, somebody give you interest in your main person that you interest. But two, it go for male and female. If you're in that situation, right? Do you have to really be honest with yourself and say, can I work it out with this person?
Mm-hmm.
And if you truly feel you can't, then you should go. I
should
support
go,
it. You know what I
yeah.
mean? But I feel like before you make any rash decisions, it's like really be honest with yourself. Sit down, like, can I even talk to this person and see if he'll change? If she'll change.
Yeah.
And if you think they can change, then stay with him for a little bit. Stay with him. But if you think they can't change, then go.
And there's nothing wrong with dating multiple people. I don't think there's nothing wrong with dating multiple people.
I don't know.
Are you
If
talking
you're not in
about,
a committed relationship,
Right,
yeah.
Okay, now.
Yeah,
I thought you.
but okay. So,
I think casual dates are cool.
Yeah.
So just to piggyback off of what he said, he did say talk to the person. Yeah, I agree with that. I feel like if that person, and I'm gonna say this, and we're gonna go on to the next topic. But we gonna So I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, if this person that you're in a relationship with isn't doing what they're doing, you could literally just it's easy. Just talk to that person and be like, involve them. You can sit there and then be like, you're keeping them in the dark. You don't know what you they can't read your mind. I mean, they can tell something wrong.
You can't expect them to change.
Exactly.
Is that
so? Like they can sense that something might be wrong, but they can't read your mind. So like.
Ooh, you sound like my mama.
so it's like you gotta bring it up to them. You gotta pull them to the side like, hey man, we need to talk. So and so is doing a lot for me, and I'm it's making me confused because you're not doing a lot for me.
I have a question.
I'm next.
So
I want to name drop though, cause that's how fight you started. Who make you feel good?
Well, yeah, don't name drop.
I was about to say that. I wouldn't mention another person.
Don't
I would
mention
really
it, but it's
be
like
personal
just feel like just basically give them the basis like. I mean, I know that can treat me better and that could give me what you're not giving me, but I want it from you.
Exactly.
Can you give me that? And then just
good.
build on that and just tell them straight up.
But how do you
This is
go
what I
to
need
that
from
though?
you.
Like for me, for instance, like Okay, like for me, like I have a hard time like speaking up for myself sometimes. It just depends on the situation. But like, how do you go to say that? Like, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but like for me, I'm a person that'll pray on it and be like, okay, I'm gonna just give it to God. God's just gonna handle it. But I need to learn how to.
Yeah. So here's the thing, and it's so simple, and you're not even gonna think that I would have thought about this answer.
So weak.
Just bring it up to him. Just bring it up to him. That's all you gotta do.
What you mean, just bring it up to him?
Anytime. But it'd be hard to bring it up though, because you want. When you're in a relationship, you want that person to understand your mind. Like, even though they can't read it, you don't want to say, hey, you're not making me happy.
If you bring it up to them and they react a different way that you didn't expect, like they get mad or upset about it, then boom, that's when you make your decision. You're not understanding me? Okay, bye.
Okay.
It's simple.
And also to go along with that, like, it's the whole thing of like the vulnerability thing is a hard thing to do, like, because you're coming to that person not knowing how they're gonna react. But the truth is, and then you feel like, oh, if I say this is gonna make the relationship weird. It's gonna make them think that I'm not fully, committed. But the truth is, if they think that, that is not your person. That is not you have to be able to communicate how you feel within, because that is the connection. That is your foundation. If I can come to this person about any and everything, that is my person. And if you can't do that, then
that person just isn't for you.
I'm just terrible at love. I'm just terrible at
patience is key.
No, you know what? Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta dive deep into that, because I didn't want to talk about it, but honestly, love. The reason why so many people make love the enemy is because they're defining love in the wrong way. Love is not conditional, it's unconditional. And people be like, well, I can't love you anymore because you did that to me. I can't love you anymore because you went out and you did etc etc. But love is patient. Love is, if you know that definition, then that's what you should have within, so that you can then put it out on other people, and then you'll receive that from other people as well. So it's the how you define love that really puts it in place in each and every relationship, romantic and friendship wise.
So with the whole topic of love, so say for example you're in a relationship and you love this person so much and they cheated, do you believe in second chances?
Personally, me, no.
Yeah.
But we know. When you did, you did.
It's dead.
Because I feel as though it's just like, I can't, if you do it once, you're probably going to do it again. And how did you feel so comfortable with doing that to me the first time?
Yeah.
But I think it goes to what we're talking about, because you know how you be saying guys cheat and they just
be one time thing and shit.
So I feel like it's possible to give a second chance,
but you're gonna
but you're always gonna think about it, of course. And of course, as much as you don't want to bring it up, as much as you don't want to talk about it, it's always gonna be back in your head, like this person did me like this.
And that's why I say, I tell Johnny all the time, be honest with yourself. Like, if you know you need a long time to just be by yourself, then tell that person. And if they get it, they get it. Don't screw them. You know what I mean? But be honest with yourself, because it's gonna take more than one day. It's gonna take time.
I'd rather you be honest. I'd rather you be honest and cool and saying we not good, and then us being comfortable with nothing.
Exactly.
I'm gonna say this: love is one of the best feelings in the world, but it also could be the most. Like, don't get me wrong, cheating, y'all. Whew, I can't really say. I don't know. I just don't know, because that's just a tough subject. But I will say that forgiveness is a huge thing, and love goes up and down. And I think that as a generation, we think that it's supposed to be peaches and cream throughout the whole entire relationship. And sometimes shit get rough. Sometimes things get hard. And like, you gotta go through the trenches with your lover because you love that person. You're gonna go through those things, and it all full circles back to love is unconditional. You're gonna be like, man, we gotta get through this together. You hurt me. This is a lot. But only if you know that is your person.
You're gonna fight for what you want.
You're gonna fight for what you want.
If you don't want it, you're gonna fight for it.
And again, it takes time. It takes time. I'm not sitting here blaming like, oh, if he cheated, I'm gonna just give him a second chance. No, it's a lot of circumstances, a lot of things that go along with that, but it's a process.
And we young.
Show you.
We want husband, wives, and kids in a white picket fence at 22.
But that's possible though.
It's possible.
It's possible though.
It's possible
I'm not gonna
you
say
find the
that's
right
impossible.
person. I feel like we're still young though. I'm not siding with the cheaters or nothing like that. I'm not saying, you know, go out here, be all willing to be a hoe, whatever. No. But you know, you have to date other people to see which one is right for you. You have to figure out what do you like in a person.
Definitely.
You can't go for the first person you see and be like, oh my god, he give me all this, he give me flowers and shit. Girl, his mama told him to do that. So it's like you have to figure out what's right for you. Then when you find that, then you hold on to it.
Definitely.
But then again, don't waste it. And now you're 45 years old, pissed off, miserable because you still with that one person that you only know.
Yeah, but I like what you said though when you said people think.
Damn, you like what I said?
Don't stop.
I said some good shit too.
You did. You know you did. But I like what she said too because most people think that love is supposed to be always peaches and cream. Well, love is when you go through trials and tribulations with that person, bad things, good things, horrible things, hell and back with that person. That's love too. You know what I mean? So I think the majority don't get that. That love is not just the good side, but also it's a bad side to that love part too.
Right, and it all goes back to the foundational. Like, are y'all friends? Is y'all relationship rooted in love? Because that's how y'all in it. Okay.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Well, I had a great time talking with y'all about this topic of love. Cheating.
Man.
And niggas.
Yeah.
That toxic.
No, really, but we gotta go.
You gotta go. Episode 4 is.
It's 3, boy.
This is episode 3. But episode 4 is on the way because obviously we're going to do another episode. But thank y'all so much for tuning in. Appreciate to the 100 followers we got.
Okay, period. Thank y'all.
Love y'all so much. Send us your questions. What do you consider cheating? You know?
Yes. What is cheating, y'all?
No, what do you consider cheating? Like?
Other than that, I think we're out.
Adios, amigos.
Bye.
Hasta luego.